Hi, kids. It's me, Ronald McDonald, and I'm on the set of my very first motion picture ever. It's a movie called Mac and Me.
Hey, everybody. I'm Jay Bullington.
And I'm Keith Carcino, and we want to know,
Have you seen this one?
How was your Thanksgiving, Paul?
It was good. I did a Friendsgiving with, ironically, someone who I knew from UT Austin.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, cool.
There? And they live there?
Yeah, they, I used to do sports
Nice.
radio with her, so her and her husband now live in Charlotte. I hadn't been in touch with them for about, so I hadn't been in touch with them for about 10, 12 years.
Wow, cool.
We just got back in touch, so we watched the Texas games and stuff together.
Nice.
So it was really
The
nice.
crowd, cool.
How fun.
Speaking of which, yeah, one of the reasons why I wanted to record a little earlier today is because we have the Big 12 championship taking place in a couple hours here. So
I
Absolutely.
figured,
You ready?
kind of a
I
big
figured it was a
deal.
sports themed thing that you had y'all do.
yeah,
Yeah, I know.
sorry.
Cass is the same way. Cass is like, we got to do this around this time. I'll talk about her later. Oh my God. Well, folks, here we are. We're back with episode number 190. That's mind blowing. Keith, how are you doing, friend?
Man, I can't complain, buddy. I'm doing fantastic. How about yourself?
Well, I'm doing great because we have our original co-host with us. Paul Kastava is
Yeah.
with us today. Paul, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm doing so much better that I'm here right now. It just feels
Yeah.
like I never left.
I know.
It's
It
right.
really
You
does.
know,
It really
that's-
does.
Yeah.
Because
That's
even though
true.
Paul was the original co-host, but from the very beginning, Keith was always on with us all the time. So the three of us doing this just feels like home to me.
It
just feels so-
right. It's
It feels
right.
so cool.
Second nature.
I'm
It
loving
really
it,
does.
man. I'm loving it. So let's talk about what's new. Paul, I didn't even ask you beforehand. I'm sorry. Do you have something new that you've been watching or anything that's been entertaining you lately?
Yeah, so I've been watching The Closer, which is an old show with Kyra Sedgwick from the 2000s.
I've heard of this, but I've never seen it.
It's fine. It's a fine show.
That's such a great
It's
recommendation.
But no, the one
It's
I'm really
fine. It's okay. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's not something I recommend to everyone. I think it's entertaining. I get into it. The plots are good.
Yeah.
But the one I really like I've been watching is from 93 or 94, New York Undercover.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I
That's been
love
a
that.
fun watch.
That's a
That's
fun,
been a
yes.
really- The music, the first episode, because they have a musical guest every episode, and I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Teddy Pendergrass
Yes.
Teddy Pendergrass.
in his wheelchair, but
Legend.
he's singing, and it's just like, whoa.
It's like,
this is
holy
my
crap.
show.
Yeah. It's,
Legend.
that is a fun show, man. I'm glad you reminded me of that. I might go back and watch that again.
It's on
Where-
Amazon Prime.
Okay.
But if you're a member, you can watch them all for free.
I'm
the
there.
acting's a little, whatever here and there, but it's I think we always talk about this, Jay, with shows or movies.
Uh-huh.
Is it fun?
Yeah.
is
That's
it
the whole
boring?
thing.
And it's not boring on any level. It's just there's great music.
That is
just a lot going on in there.
the major judgment I have on anything that I'm supposed to be entertained by. Am I bored?
And I don't
Uh-huh.
get bored with this. I
No,
want to watch the
no,
next episode
right,
every time.
I'm gonna go
yeah.
back and watch that because that was a fun show. I loved like seeing who's gonna be on the next episode. What famous musical star is gonna be next? It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been so cool. So I love revisiting that, and that one I do recommend to anyone.
Mhm.
It also gives you a glimpse of what the '90s culture was like.
It's really 90s. Yeah, it's really like solidified there,
90s.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what
Cool.
I've been watching lately. So
Okay. Well, Keith, what's been entertaining you, man?
Not really a whole lot, but Eliza did sit me down and say, "Hey, we need to watch this one. This one is interesting. It's from 2023. It's on Netflix right now. It's called Stamped from the Beginning. It's kind of it's this.
I haven't heard of
It's like
this.
it's like a documentary about the history of racism in the United
Oh,
States and how
wow. Okay.
it's pretty heavy. So if you want something a little light-footed, this is not the one for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it takes an interesting look about how racism kind of evolved since the beginning of the creation of the United States.
That sounds
And it
fascinating.
kind of dispels some of those myths that, a lot of people are talking about critical race theory and how we're indoctrinating our students with all these different things. things and teachers these days, man, we were taught all these incorrect things that we thought were facts about myths, truths about Abraham Lincoln
Oh, I know.
and Thomas
I know.
Jefferson, about how there were these the amazing
Oh, they were just
this great
angels. They were
emancipator,
saints.
and
Yes.
they were abolitionists who fought against racism and slavery. No, man, these were people who enslaved and raped and did horrible things to these people. And so I love that this takes a stark look at the history of where we came from, and it also offers some things on how we can take action to be an anti-racist ourselves. And so I thought it was a pretty cool little documentary.
What's it called again?
It's called Stamped from the Beginning, and it's
Stamped from the
based on a
Beginning. Wow.
book by
What a phrase.
Dr. Ibram X. Kendi. He also has a part in this as well, but it's kind of documentary style where you have these, you have these different great minds who kind of get together and think and give us a history about the truth about kind of where we came from. And so I thought it was a really interesting hour and a half.
That sounds fascinating. Very, very.
Yeah, it really is.
Very stark, though. It sounds very,
You're right, it is. It is. It's a little heavy, but at the same time,
that's
if
the
you're
word,
in the mood
heavy.
for it-
Yes.
right. It's a little heavy, but if
Yeah.
you're into that kind of stuff, man, I highly recommend it. If not, yeah, keep scrolling.
Okay. Well, I have the opposite. Nothing I'm going to talk about is heavy at all.
Oh, great, good. Okay.
First of all, dude, I went to see. Okay, Paul, you might remember, and Kelly came on. Hey, Kelly. Kelly came on with us.
Kelly.
We did Grindhouse.
Yeah,
Where it was
yeah.
the 2 minute and in Grindhouse they had these fake movie trailers.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, one was for a movie called Thanksgiving by Eli Roth did it. Well, everybody liked the trailer so much that he made the movie. He actually made the movie just like Machete, like they did with that one. So I went to see
Is this
Thanksgiving.
This is the new horror movie that just came
Yes.
out right at the slasher.
Yes.
Slasher.
Yes.
It's awesome. Okay, what'd you think?
Went to see Thanksgiving by Eli Roth, came out this year. Patrick Dempsey and Gina Gershon are in it. Y'all, it is so much fun. It is so much fun.
Oh, cool. Okay.
When I went to see it, there were maybe 5 other people in the theater, and we're all scattered around. We all kept looking at each other and laughing because we go, whoa, and then we all look at each other and crack up because it's a classic, silly, funny slasher, and it's done so well that they've already okayed a sequel.
Oh wow! So it's more on the silly side. It's not like that. It's not so serious.
Oh no! Now trust me, there are some really creepy. There's some really good Eli Roth is good at mixing horror and humor. He's really good at that. You know, like Cabin Fever. You know. Yeah, it's really fun. There's some tense stalkings in it, you know, but also there's some moments that you just crack up. It's like, dude, his sense of humor, I just love it.
Good.
Okay, so that's really fun. On Prime, that Thanksgiving's out at theaters right now. On Prime, I watched a movie that our friend Cass recommended. It's called Maggie Moore's, and the last name Moore's, the S is in parentheses because it's actually, there are 2 Maggie Moores in this movie. Okay, the 2 characters named Maggie Moore. It's from this year. It's directed by John Slattery. You might know him from Mad Men. He was the gray-haired guy from Mad Men.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, it stars John Hamm and Tina Fey.
Hey.
You know, and he and John Hamm were together on Mad Men.
Right.
John Hamm plays the policeman, and it's a murder mystery kind of. It's a mystery comedy thriller. It's so much fun, y'all. Cass, thank you so much for recommending it. I told her I watched it, and she's like, I just watched it for the 3rd time, so that's how good it is.
Oh wow, is that good? Okay.
And then I also watched, I think it's on Prime also, Who Done It? The Clue documentary. Keith, I can't believe I didn't know about this. It came out last year. We just covered the movie Clue, and then I find that there's a fucking documentary about it that I didn't even get to see.
So it like talks about how it was made and everything, or
how it's made, how it was cast. How it was written, and then some of the actors some of the actors are interviewed talking about how much fun they had working together, and all they talk about is how it was so hard to keep a straight face because they kept cracking each other up the whole time. It was just so much. So I really, if you're like the movie Clue, then watch Who Done It, the Clue documentary. It's really fun.
Okay.
Well, we're about to move into talking about a film that Paul messaged me and said, hey, have you seen this movie? I'm like, oh yeah. And then he's like, do you think Keith has seen it? And I'm like, I bet he hasn't. And I knew you had. I knew you probably hadn't seen it. This is from the 80s. before, let's not get into detail. Let's just go. The movie is Mac and Me from 1988. Let's do it.
They were an average alien family living on their own planet. And we were an average family living on ours.
He took my Coke, Mom. Come on, you guys.
I don't have it. I didn't take it.
I knew it!
Accidents happen, and like us, they found themselves in a strange new neighborhood.
I like it.
Me too.
Shh.
Alert, alert. We have a malfunction. We have a malfunction.
Their lives were in danger. They had to escape. When the smoke cleared, their family was separated. Somehow, one of the aliens was hiding in our house. The government wanted to capture him.
It's here.
Everyone was after him. And my brother, Eric, wants to make friends.
We got him! Debbie,
Turn it off!
You sucked this living thing into a vacuum cleaner?
yeah, and then we blew him out again.
Now Eric is risking not only his life, but my life
Give me the gun. Step back!
to save them. It's about more than friendship. It's about adventure. Mac and Me.
The movie is Mac and Me from 1988. Dir-
What a gem.
Sorry.
What a
Directed
gem.
by Stephen, I think it's Raffel. Raffill. Raffel. I think Raffel.
Raphael.
Raffel. Oh,
This
let's
was
go. Let's go.
confident.
Let's go. Hoity-toity and call him Raffel.
Hey, man.
Stuart Raffel.
Yeah.
Okay. It stars Christine Ebersole, who Christine Ebersole is a really good actress. She was
I
on
remember
Broadway.
seeing her in a lot of.
She was
a
in
lot of different
Amadeus. I mean, she's been in some really, major things.
I remember her from Black Sheep.
Yes.
Black
She's the
Sheep.
politician
Yeah.
in Black Sheep.
Yes, yes.
That's right. That's
Okay,
right.
it also stars
that was a good one.
Jonathan Ward as Eric. He's the main character. Something about Jonathan Ward. He plays a character. Well, let me do the summary here. A mysterious.
Jonathan Ward was the brother. You're the brother.
No, John. I thought Jonathan Ward. No, he's not the little boy.
I think he's the brother.
The brother. He's
The
the
older
Oh,
brother.
I got the wrong name. Oh, aren't I?
Yeah.
Aren't I professional?
Jade Caligari.
Oh, that's it.
It was
Thank you.
Jade Caligari.
Oh my God. I'm so
It's okay.
thorough in my research.
That's why we're here, Jay. That's why we're here to help.
Anyway, a mysterious alien creature. Get it? Mac. Mysterious alien creature.
Mysterious alien creature.
They dropped it in
Escapes?
the movie too.
Yes,
I know.
noticed that too.
Escapes
Clever.
from some nefarious NASA agents and befriends a boy named Eric Cruz, who happens to be in a wheelchair. Together, they try to find Mac's family from whom he has been separated. Okay, so Paul, what is your history with this movie? Did you see it at the theater when it came out, or what was?
No. So very recently, actually, right after I texted you, I was on a date with a girl, and they had a master pancake. So let me start with there's this nonprofit video store here in Charlotte called VizArt, and
Cool.
they do little showings in a back room. So I found out about this thing. It's supposed to be like Master Pancake, and they make fun of movies live.
You know,
And
I love
I was-
Master Pancake. Hello.
Absolutely. That's why I texted you, said, did you ever
Yeah.
see this? And I took this girl there because I was trying to think of a fun date. I didn't want to just do coffee. We already
That
been on
sounds
a
like
coffee
fun to me.
date. We had a great time. She ended up ghosting me, but that's another story.
That's,
But it was
that's
really-
another story.
But it was really, we had a great time. The comedians were not good. Like the guys making fun of the movie weren't very good.
Oh,
So was it Master Pancake or just somebody else?
No, they were.
Oh, I was
There
gonna
were
say.
some other group of young 20, 30-year-olds who were just comedians.
Okay.
So they didn't call it Master Pancake. They didn't advertise it like that.
Okay.
Good,
Okay.
good.
But they had the same theme
'Cause
of
those
that.
guys are good.
gotcha.
Yeah, these guys weren't very organized. They looked like they wanted to have a few beers and just have fun.
Right.
I love it.
But we had a blast. Like
Good,
and the
good.
good thing is like it was such a small setting. Like I could make jokes, she could make jokes, and
Yeah,
no one was.
right.
You didn't feel like
Nice.
you were ruining anything.
Oh, that's
That was
fun.
the whole point.
Everyone's
So-
contributing. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
That was
well,
my
in that
first experience.
situation, I feel like all bets are off, kind of. When everybody's talking, making jokes and stuff. So yeah, cool.
Yes.
Okay.
What is your
So-
experience with it, Jay?
Well, when it came out in '88, my friends and I went to see it. Because think about this:
Oh,
I'm
God.
28.
Paid money.
Oh,
Okay.
we back then it was what, $350.
Okay, sure.
And
right.
also we're like, we got to see this ET ripoff because this is without a doubt an ET ripoff. We got to see
Wait, I
this.
thought. Wait, what? Wait, no. Wait. E.T. was a ripoff of this one, right? No.
Well, considering that
Which
ET
one?
came out before this,
I guess
that's
so. I
one
guess so.
big hint.
Sometimes. I don't know if I call it a
Jay, I'm
ripoff.
gonna
This Jim.
interrupt you real quick.
Yeah.
So during the best thing
Anytime.
they did during that Mystery Science Theater thing,
Yeah.
or whatever we want to call it,
Whatever riff,
they
a movie
listed-
riff.
movie riff.
Yeah.
They listed all the ways this replicated ET.
I like that.
So they
I
had
like
a whole
that.
list of
Like
and
a
there was
side
no-
by
it.
side. Okay, show you what they did. I like
and there was a
that.
few of them most of them you pick up on, but there's a few of them they're so minute, but it was exactly like ET did it.
Okay. Anytime
It's
as
cool.
we're going along through the movie, anytime one of those comes up, feel free to interrupt me and let us know because I love that.
Try
That's
to
so
remember.
fun.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
a few months ago, but I'll try to remember those.
So
But there's
fun.
quite a few though. There's quite a few. It's been a while since I've seen E.T.,
Well-
but still, as watching this movie, I thought, oh man.
I just remember
they're-
going with my friends Cosme and Matt, and we went to see this movie, and we were just dying. I mean, and we were not the only people in the audience laughing. I mean, people were just
So-
cracking up.
Did they ever get sued by
No, no.
Spielberg and
Steven
okay.
Spielberg thought it was hilarious. He's like, whatever,
Okay.
fine.
Okay,
Steven
he's
Spielberg
cool
has a
about it.
really good sense of humor. He really does.
Right,
he's pretty
right. He
cool.
seems
He's
like
a pretty cool guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So a family of aliens on a dying desert planet search for they're trying to find some water to drink through a straw through the ground. And a NASA
Yeah.
research probe lands and begins taking atmospheric samples with this suction device, and it sucks the aliens into it accidentally. So then they end up being brought back to Earth. But the aliens escape from a government base because they're able to manipulate electricity and destroy anything they touch. So they have these powers, they have alien powers. Imagine that.
Oh my god.
I
So
must
while-
say though, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, just comparing ET to the physical look.
Yeah.
These guys are so much cuter than ET is, man. The big
You know
old
what? With
eyes,
the- and
and they look adorable. They're adorable aliens
With the puffy cheeks
Yeah.
and the little puckered
puffy
mouth
cheeks
and the big eyes.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
E.T.
feel like you. Uh-huh.
I think I think they were smart in the way they designed ET because he was kind of cute, but also kind of creepy.
Right.
It was
Sure,
like, do I
sure.
look at this alien creature? It's like this
Uh-huh.
strange creature with this odd body parts and stuff. I gotta say, they must have put out an ad for we need the skinniest physical actor we can find to wear this alien costume because the
Yeah.
father is so
Yeah.
tall and so skinny, and that's a real person
Very
in there
lanky.
in that costume,
Right.
But I look at his
Uh-huh.
arms, it's like, dude, I thought my arms were skinny. Okay. It's like, wow, they're so thin.
Yeah.
It looks like somebody put a pencil in there, Anyway, well, 3 of them run off into the desert, but the smallest one breaks away and he hides in this minivan occupied by a single mother, Janet Cruz, that's Christine Ebersole, and her 2 sons, Eric and Michael. They're moving to a new home near Los Angeles following the loss of her husband. Okay. What kills me about this movie, it takes so long for them to even realize that the alien is there. It's
Right.
he's there for
right.
so long they just don't even notice. Anyway,
Right.
shortly after they move into the house, all these strange incidents happen, and Eric's like, something's going on. Eric's the smart one, of course, because in these movies, the kid is always the smartest one,
Of course.
Also the worst actor, I think.
Maybe
That's
what?
up for debate.
It's a bold statement, but you might be right.
Here's the thing. That kid had in real life had spina bifida and was really in a wheelchair. So that's why he looks
Okay.
so natural. Like when he moves from his bed to the wheelchair, he just does it like without thinking. Boom. And it looks, and like this kid, I'm thinking to myself the first time I saw it, this kid is in a wheelchair in real life.
Yeah.
You could tell,
Yeah.
And that's why he got cast. Also, he's cute. He's not the best actor. Actually, he did like a couple other movies. He ended up becoming a very successful professional photographer, actually. So good for him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good for
okay.
him.
Yeah. Anyway, the next morning when they
they
get
gave
in the house, oh, go ahead.
Hopefully they gave him a motorized wheelchair because that was bothering me for a long time.
Uh-huh.
Poor kid had a wheel everywhere, and
That one walk they went on, like it was all downhill. Like, dude, your moms have to push you all the way back up that giant hill, man. Let me
did
tell you,
you
it's gonna
notice
take an hour or
everything is
two.
downhill in this movie?
Oh yeah,
They
It
never
is
have
so-
to go uphill.
Right, yeah.
in so many ways. But I tell you though, then when he was pushing himself around like in the house, it's like I could tell this guy knows how to use a wheelchair. This guy's used to this. It's not some actor pretending. He really is.
I love
that makes me that kind of just makes me like him, even though he's not that great an actor. Let's face it.
I
He's
love
just
how you're
not that
focusing
great.
on the positive, Jay. There's so much
You're finding some
positivity.
diamonds here, Jay. You're really finding diamonds in the rough here. He can wheel well. He's a good wheeler.
He's right. His legs really are fake.
I
man.
find he
pulled that
moves
off.
very freely. Anyway, the next morning he finds that the house is trashed. The house has been trashed. It's got like trees in the living room. Was that what the hell is going on? There's no sense or logic.
No rhyme or reason why. Just that's what aliens do. It's the way they work.
And then he sees the creature face to face for the first time. But his mom blames him and Michael for, oh no, y'all, what's wrong with you two? Because of course, she's thinking in logical real world, who else would have done this? It had to be you.
Well, she even says, let's think of this rationally. She says that maybe one or two times.
Okay, this movie and the word rational, they just do not live in the same universe.
Yeah.
But there's our first ET. There's our first ET parallel is he has the electrical ability, like ET.
Oh,
so
right.
Absolutely.
Ability.
Yeah. Okay.
So and his affinity for plants too. Like you put all the plants inside, and ET had the ability to bring plants back to life, like little things,
make them bloom,
little things
and all
like
that.
Yeah. They should have just called this ET2 or something like that, or
ET. The
I read on
no,
on Amazon. When you watch it on Prime, it'll say like little tidbits of information. It said they should have named it OT, the other terrestrial, and then instead of
ET
phone, instead of ET phone home, they should have named it ET phone your lawyer, so they could because they're gonna get sued for copyright infringement and all other kinds of shit.
Oh my god. Okay, well, this coming up is one of the funniest. Oh my god. Okay, after noticing
this is not boring. This is not boring though. It's not boring.
It's not boring.
It's so bad. It's so bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm
with it.
I laughed so much during this movie.
Yeah. Just be lighthearted about it. Right?
After noticing the alien outside, Eric tries to catch up to him, but ends up rolling down a hill in his wheelchair and falls into a lake where he nearly drowns. But he's rescued by the alien.
You can tell it was a fake body.
Oh my god, the scene with the wheelchair and the dummy falling into the water.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Let's go.
Do you all know the connection with Paul Rudd? You know it?
It's unbelievable.
It's hilarious.
Yeah,
okay, Keith, it's hilarious.
What?
Paul Rudd, every time Paul Rudd goes on Conan O'Brien's show to talk about a movie, I mean, for years he's done this. He says, I've got a clip. And every time they show a clip, it's the boy in the wheelchair falling into the water.
What? Yeah. What? Really? What?
Conan
every time.
Just random.
Okay. It's hilarious. I mean, he's done it for years now. It's a thing. It's a
Well, I got this clip. You gotta see.
You gotta see it. And then he's like, "No, I got a real clip now." So then they'll show another clip, and it's him inserted into the Mac and Me thing.
Mac and Me to Paul Rudd is kind of like how James Franco and Seth Rogen feel about The Room.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
He has his affinity for it. They watched it when he was younger, and they loved it from the get-go because it's so bad, it's good.
Yeah, it's so bad, it's good. Right. That makes sense.
When we were watching that scene live, I was in shock because I didn't know about the Paul Rudd thing until I then I remember seeing that clip. I didn't know where it came from, but when I saw that live in theaters recently, I was like, that is the most amazing scene. It's so dark.
I know.
So dark.
Until you see the dummy, it's like the dummy. It's like it's obviously a dummy strapped to a wheelchair thrown into the water. It's so obvious, and also it's kind of relieving to know that it's not a real person. It's not him. I'm okay.
It's a long drop, man. It's a long drop.
It's a super dark plot. Like, we're gonna have this kid in a wheelchair fly out of his wheelchair into a body of water.
Into a body of water and possibly drown. Except Mac saves him.
Yeah. But, of course.
But really, it's like, what the?
Right. Random. I didn't see that coming.
And of course, nobody believes him. And although his little friend, I can't remember what's her name, Debbie, the girl next door, his little friend,
actor.
But also
she's the worst. She's the worst.
She's probably the
Yeah.
worst one in the movie. Even worse than yeah. I have to admit, I have to agree. Yeah, she's not very good. But the movie itself. So
Absolutely,
it just fits. It just fits. So later that night, Eric sets a trap with his friend Debbie, the girl next door, and they trap him inside a vacuum cleaner, which malfunctions and causes the entire neighborhood to suffer a power surge.
I felt like this is like Ghostbusters all over again, right?
Right?
A
There's a little bit of Ghostbusters there.
Plasma charger there.
Jay, did you like the scene where it's clearly not her flying up the wall?
Oh, yes.
In the vacuum, it's like clearly a dummy.
Yes.
Going up the wall.
Oh, right.
That arms flailing because she's oh God, that's hilarious. That was hilarious. I love that. I love that scene. That's really funny. So after they get the alien out of the vacuum cleaner, his big brother now believes, okay, I believe it. But before, excuse me, before their mother, Janet, can be convinced, Mac changes, I'm sorry, the alien fixes all the damage he did to the house. And they wake up in the morning, it's like, oh my God, the house is back to normal. And the mom is like, oh, you boys are so sweet. Look, you did such a good job fixing it. And I'm like, honey, these boys couldn't do this.
Right. Nor would they
really
ever,
think
right?
your two sons did this. This is not possible.
Let's back up a step, Jay, and ask the question: could anyone fix that?
No, it would take
sawed the door, screwed through the wall, had planted a whole forest.
A forest in the living room, basically.
I mean, he had to know how to use a sander, like to stand on the door down or to replace the door itself. It's highly unlikely. I don't know. It would take a long time too,
I just, like Paul always used to say, PA, plot analysis. I mean, you're going to pick apart this movie. You're really wasting your time.
This is the movie to do it, I mean, so many questions. So many questions.
Also, Mac leaves behind all these newspaper clippings that Eric thinks, he's trying to communicate with this. Okay, how would this creature who can't speak and doesn't seem to understand anything in the world all of a sudden have all these newspaper clippings from the past?
I thought the same thing too.
Yeah, it's like, oh really? You've been saving these in your alien pocket? Where the hell does these things come from? Anyway, FBI agents.
Did E.T. have a thing for horses too? I feel like.
I don't remember that.
Okay, I could be misremembering that. Okay.
I don't remember that.
Carry on.
Oh,
all right, I was wrong. Carry on.
Okay. So meanwhile, FBI agents Wickett and Zimmerman, they track Mac down and they begin spying on the crew's house. They start spying on them and observing them. So Eric disguises Mac in a teddy bear suit and takes him to a birthday party at the local McDonald's where Debbie's older sister, Courtney, works. Okay. Can we talk about the freaking product placement in this movie? Oh my God.
What a weird scene. It's such a weird scene.
Ronald McDonald is weird in this movie.
Well, it just clicked to
Coca-Cola,
like McDonald's. Yeah, like
McDonald's,
realize,
Skittles, and Coca-Cola. It's like, okay, we get it.
Product placement. Okay,
we get it. It's and I know E.T. had Reese's peanut butter piece, whatever.
That's the other one. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
that's
E.T.
true.
and
That's
E.T.
true.
They wanted M&Ms, but M&Ms wouldn't do it. And then after the movie came out, they were like, "Fuck, why didn't we do that?"
No, they were right and not. Yeah, they made the right call,
M&Ms should have been in E.T. They should have said yes to E.T. That's a different story. But in this thing is just a big commercial for McDonald's and Coca-Cola and Skittles. I mean, they constantly are showing the product like right in the middle of the screen.
I read that Ronald McDonald won a Razzie for his role in it, and I thought it was very minor. He didn't. I didn't hardly have like
the whole
5
point
seconds.
of that was why the fuck is Ronald McDonald in a movie? That's the whole point of that.
Right.
That's a commercial. It's just a commercial,
Right.
And another ET parallel is ET dresses up like the girl, the
yes,
doll
yes,
or whatever.
with the blonde wig and everything. Yes,
teddy bear.
Yes,
The teddy bear scene.
Okay.
Mac
as a teddy bear. Was he not creepy as hell?
Creepy,
those
man. Those eyes, yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, it's so cute." And I'm like, "No, I'm gonna have nightmares."
No, it's not. Right. It's looking at me. Its eyes are moving. What the hell's wrong with that?
And
robotic
then
bear.
all of a sudden we have this 80s. How 80s is this movie? Oh my God, this movie is so 80s. Oh my God, that dance number.
That's the apex, right? That scene
it
is the apex of the 80s.
Yeah, it is.
Guys dressed up in At the time, they were called Redskins. That was
Yes.
the team.
Uh-huh.
They were Redskin uniforms. What
Uh-huh.
are they doing there? What
Right.
is anyone doing there?
How do they
Why are they
choreograph the dance?
And-
so like
and
they practice
Reds-
this outside of
Oh,
it.
dude, it was so rehearsed. And the Redskin, I'm like, these guys, hello, I see gay dancers. Sorry, they're not football players.
You're all right.
I can say I'm
right.
gay. I'm not making fun. I'm gay myself. I'm not, but I'm telling you,
No.
that just the way they moved, I was like, those aren't football players. Those are
Yeah,
gay
uh-huh.
dancers. They were good. Don't get me wrong. The dancers in this movie were really good. I mean, they were all
I was
really
going to
good.
ask you that because I know you know better than I do. They seem like good dancers, though.
They were
It's just
very
the
good,
numbers
and-
stunk.
Super in sync, you know, and they had good technique and everything. The choreography itself, but they performed it well though. The dancers were good, so kudos to the dancers. Y'all did a good job. Anyway,
It's not going to save this movie, but
no, it's
good
not going
job.
to save the movie, but so Wicket and Zimmer, it's not the thing you remember the most. Let's put it that way, or at least not the thing I remember the most. So Wicket and Zimmerman follow, and Max starts this dance number as a distraction, and then they escape with Eric in his wheelchair, and then we have this chase. Wicket and Zimmerman chase them through a nearby neighborhood.
Gotta have
and
a
a
chase.
shopping
Gotta
mall.
have it.
Downhill. All
Down-
downhill.
always
Got to be
downhill.
downhill.
Because that's the only way he can move quickly. So
Right, could you imagine him like going uphill?
Can you imagine this movie, but instead of downhill, everything was uphill? It'd be like, oh, God.
It's like our parents going to school. In the snow, uphill.
They need
both
snow,
ways.
though. Yeah, they need snow.
Yeah.
It was amazing too how like one person's chasing in a
Parents go to
car
school.
and there's like people on foot and how they can keep up with them the entire time.
Right.
It was like 10 minutes later they're still running and
gotta
catching
say,
the car. Like, it's crazy.
Some of the guys chasing them, some of the FBI agents, there was some kind of fun physical comedy there with them. A couple,
Oh,
you could
yeah,
tell
like bumping
some of
into
them
each
were having-
other, rolling
and
over
falling,
each other,
tripping
yeah.
over each other. and stuff like that. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
there's kind of some fun stuff there. It was kind of cute.
They did a good
Sure.
they did a good Keystone Cops thing.
Yeah,
good
exactly.
Keystone Cops thing
Exactly.
going
That's a
on.
great yeah, that's a great comparison. I love that. So they end up being rescued by Michael and Courtney, the older brother, older sister. So Janet, finally having seen this chase, she catches up to Wicket and Zimmerman and finds out from Wicket that Mac is real. Like, oh my God, you mean my son has been telling the truth all this time? And they're like, yeah, he's an alien. So they decide to, all the kids decide to help reunite Mac and his family, who are lost in the desert without a single Big Mac or a Coke. Poor things.
Can't imagine. Yeah. I mean,
Because they live. No, do they want water? Oh no, they want Coca-Cola.
no,
That's what they.
the sugar. They want Coca-Cola Classic and
This
a Big
movie.
Mac.
Oh my
I mean,
God, Big Macs and Coca-Colas. They're so healthy.
Hey, it's the basic necessities of life around the universe.
Right.
That's one of Debbie's best lines when she's in their house at some point. She's like, "Why don't you give him a Big Mac?" You remember that line earlier in the movie? When she's leaving, I guess she's going somewhere. She's like, "Yeah, why don't you go to McDonald's and give him a Big Mac?"
Thanks, Debbie.
But anyway,
Appreciate
a
that
Big
input.
Mac. Go to McDonald's, everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So following Mac's directions, they travel to the mountains on the outskirts of Palmdale, California, where they find his dying family and they rejuvenate them with, of course, Coca-Cola.
Ah, the refreshing.
Then
taste.
they stop at a gas station and they go to a nearby supermarket to buy more Coca-Cola for the aliens. And the restless aliens climb out of the minivan and they enter the supermarket, causing this incredible panic. People are freaking out. You have the aliens wandering around. There's something charming. I can't help it. There's something charming to me about the alien family. There's something that I just like. I like them. I can't help it.
Even though they're incredibly dangerous, unintentionally dangerous.
Yeah, unintentionally, but
incredibly dangerous.
okay. I have to admit something. It happened the first time I saw it, and it happened this time too. When he does finally find his family, when Mac finds his family, I teared up. I really did. I'm like, okay, this is so stupid, but oh, he found his family. Oh, okay. I literally both times. And the first time it happened, my friends made fun of me mercilessly.
As they should.
Like,
as
are you
they should.
crying? Shut up. I'm not crying. You are. Shut up.
You brought up a great point about that, though, because the aliens are so cute.
Yeah.
So you kind of do. I didn't cry.
Well, yeah.
They are
I
cute.
You
didn't
feel-
cry.
you feel
But I
for
felt
them.
it.
Yeah, you
Yes.
feel for them. Like, oh,
Yeah.
this is good. This kid, it's like a
Right.
little kid finding his family.
Yes, yeah.
That's
Now I'm not
right.
saying I was like ooh, inconsolable, but I did.
Of course
I did tear up a little bit. You know, it's like,
Okay.
oh, he found his
Aw.
family. Okay, you know. Anyway,
Aw, how
I'm a sucker,
sweet.
y'all. I'm a sucker.
Yeah, clearly. Back at me.
So after Mac's father steals a gun from a security guard, I couldn't believe that was happening in this movie. I'm like, what? Are you serious?
It's like Paul said, man. These guys are dangerous, man.
Oh my God.
Do not.
The police
underestimate
arrive.
them.
A shootout takes place. There's a shootout
Yep.
in this movie
See?
in the parking lot,
See?
which results in an explosion,
Uh-huh.
and Eric gets killed by a stray bullet. Okay.
The second time he dies in this movie.
Yeah. Okay. And also, well, the second time.
He
The drowning. The drown.
Well, see, he
drowned?
didn't drown. He saved that. Max saved him though. He didn't actually drown. He almost.
He
drowned.
was-
No, I think
Death
he's
was
dead.
impending. Death
Well,
was
okay.
coming.
But this
Death was
one, he really
definitely
died.
knocking
Okay,
on
he
the
really
door.
died
Yeah.
here.
Right.
Okay, did you believe he was dead? Because I'm like, no.
Of
Did y'all-
course not.
No,
Not
but,
for an instant.
But I think they were actually going to cut the movie there.
Mm.
I remember reading that, and I think it tested so badly potentially.
That the kid
Like,
died.
they're
So,
thought so.
Okay, in all my research, I never saw that, but that's not saying
Okay,
it's
maybe
not.
those
that.
guys were lying to me then.
that would have made the movie so much better.
The internet lied to you. Damn
The
you, internet.
Killed off the one boy. Loved it.
Damn you,
Check mark.
Google.
Add 10 points.
I'm like, no, I'm like, oh, he got, oh, I'm like, there's no way he's gonna die. There's no freaking way he's gonna
course
die. And of
not.
course, just like in ET, when ET brings the kid back to health,
Uh-huh.
the kid didn't die in ET, but he did get, he was really sick.
All right. Right.
So Mac and his families use his powers to revive Eric. And of course, he comes, oh, yeah, Eric's fine. Oh, he saved his life. So for saving his life, the United States government grants them American citizenship, with the Cruz family and their neighbors, as well as Wiggett and Zimmerman in attendance at the ceremony. So it's, oh, happy ceremony
Right.
ending.
Right. Right.
And then Mac's family, dressed like Earthlings now, they drive off in a pink Cadillac, and Mac blows a bubblegum bubble that reads, "We'll be back." They were already thinking, oh, yeah, we're going to make a sequel to this.
Yeah.
Dude, a sequel would been awesome. Call it Mac is Back. And then there's like interspecial people coming around. There's like half human, half alien people. Like years later, they've just like mated with each other. Oh, it'd be awesome, man. I could see it. Great success. Great success.
Why would you let him drive a car? And why would you let your kids in that car? This guy can't control. He couldn't stand straight at the immigration ceremony. Citizenship ceremony. He's wobbling. You're going to let him drive your kids around in a car?
Hell no. Hell no.
I did a little research, just ad hoc research.
Mhm.
And I don't know if this is how it ends, but it says, during the climax of the field, this is the alternate ending of Mac and Me.
Okay.
During the climax of the film, when the policeman trips and fires his gun, he shoots Eric dead in the chest. The subsequent explosion does not show Eric slumping in his wheelchair like the U.S. release, as he is already dead.
Wow.
So I don't know if they then still save him after that, though.
That's
There's some
dark,
ending-
man.
I bet they
That's
do.
It's
dark.
dark.
I bet
Yeah,
they
I
do.
think they
though.
probably do.
Yeah.
But
Because
imagine just shooting him.
but the whole
Oh,
thing
that'd
is,
be awesome, man.
the whole thing is copying ET. In ET, the kid gets very, very ill, and then ET saves him.
Uh-huh.
So in this, the kid,
Yep.
they're like, well, we'll take it further. He'll die, and we'll bring him back to life.
Yeah.
Some little background, a little more background. Paul, I love that what you shared. The McDonald's scenes were all shot in the city of Industry in California, just outside Los Angeles. The set was a real life McDonald's built. It was a real life McDonald's, but it's built specifically for crew member training and television commercials. Everything inside worked, but they never ever served a real customer there. So I just thought that was interesting. As a criticism of the film's gratuitous product placements, Keith, this is what you were talking about. The Razzies awarded Ronald McDonald the prize of Worst New Star. As of
That's
2020,
ridiculous.
well, as of now, Ronald McDonald is the only fictional character to win a Razzie. I will say
Okay.
this though. Part of the film's box office intake was donated to Ronald McDonald House charities, so that's kind of nice.
Hey, some good came out of it.
Okay. We talked about this when Steven Spielberg was once asked if he was ever tempted to take legal action against the filmmakers for copying E.T. He jokingly said he didn't want to get blamed for making anybody else have to watch it in order to make compliance.
That's a great sense of humor right there, buddy. Nice.
Kim Basinger and Angelica Houston were both offered the female lead, but they both turned it down.
Oh, that's so shocking.
And did you know that Jennifer Aniston is in this movie?
Yes. She's in the McDonald's scene. She's one of the dancers.
No way.
Yeah, she's actually sitting on the curb watching the dancers at McDonald's. She's not actually dancing. Yeah, she wasn't a trained dancer.
Wow.
But yeah.
Gotta start somewhere.
Right?
Start somewhere.
Okay, so critics, Michael Wilmington from the Los Angeles Times. It's an amazingly bald-faced copy of E.T., even though this is E.T. in a sticky wrapper left under the heater 2 hours too long.
Oh, man. That's a good way to put it.
Okay, I did find a positive. Kind of positive, you'll see. David Barnes from Dare Daniel says, Daniel Barnes from Dare Daniel, a film that warms your heart with rage. Mac and Me offers a constant stream of soulless corporate synergy. Like a 19th century mountebank, the film peddles Coca-Cola as a life-saving elixir.
True.
And Danielle Solzman from Solzy at the Movies says, Mac and Me is the type of film that is so bad that it's good.
Yeah.
That sums it up well.
I think that sums it up the best.
Very
okay.
succinct.
Scores, IMDb 3.4.
That's pretty high. I think it's pretty high for it.
That's nothing. Rotten Tomatoes, tomato meter, 7%.
7. That's pretty high too.
Single digits, man. Single digits. Audience score 38%. So obviously more people like it than the critics. Not that many more though.
Man of the people. Man of the people.
There you go. Once again, Paul, you're a man of the people. So Paul, I know you recommend this movie. Keith, would you recommend this movie?
Man, I don't. It's a tough one. Like I said, it's so bad, it's good. It's hard to say. I probably
think it
wouldn't
depends
recommend
on
it
who you're talking to.
wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
But like, if you want just a funny movie to make fun of and play it in the background, this is the one for you. Yeah.
I got to ask you, did Carissa see this? Did you watch it with her? Or?
We started watching it together, and there was
bored?
a part when no. She there was something that happened to she got really upset when Mac got displaced from his family.
Yeah.
And she was really worried about Mac, and I could see her eyes. She was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "No, it's okay. Just trust the process. It's gonna be fine. Like, just hang in there. It's gonna be okay." And it was. So it was good. Yeah.
Did you notice that? Did Courtney remind you of someone? That is the girl, the McDonald's worker, the sister.
Yeah. What
Did
about
she
her?
remind you of anyone? Not someone that we know, but like a celebrity. I kept getting inklings. She reminded me of a pretty famous actress.
I know who.
She kind of and she's not as good of an actress, of like a Marissa Tomei.
Oh, I can see that now. Now that you say that, yeah, not as good as Marissa. Marissa Tomei is terrific.
Terrific, but
terrific actor.
Like
yeah.
And then there was this other actress
I can
from
see
the
that,
show.
though.
Did you ever watch Caroline in the City?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I love
what's her name? Ray. Yeah, Caroline Ray.
Leah Thompson's in it.
Leah Thompson.
Her friend Annie, who doesn't she look just
yes,
like her?
She really does. It's not her, is it?
No, I was during the movie when I first saw it. I'm sitting there on my IMDb.
Yeah,
she's been in very minimal things.
Okay, I'm not surprised. No offense. She's she's charming and she was fine. Okay, but she's not great.
But she really reminded me of Annie from Caroline in the City, and I'm glad someone got that reference because it's not a really super obvious reference either.
That's you mean the show or her?
Just a show, and then knowing a character from that show.
Yeah,
even.
yeah.
So I was glad you got.
It's so funny you say that because the minute you said it, I can see it in my head.
Yeah, yeah.
I totally see that. Yeah. Well, it was Paul. Thank you so much for recommending this because it was so much fun to go back. And all I could think about, I just the whole time watching it, I'm laughing thinking about you seeing it, Keith. I just laughing the whole time. Saying, oh boy, Keith's gonna love this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. No, I thought it was entertaining at the least. It wasn't the best movie made by a long shot, but it's still one that I enjoyed.
I have it on in the background right now, on mute, and the dance number is happening right now at McDonald's.
Oh, no.
Oh shoot. Okay, well, folks, you can find us at haveyouseen.com, and you can find us on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. And you can find our podcast anywhere you find podcasts: Apple, Spotify, Amazon Prime, anywhere you any apps that have podcasts. We're there. We're there. And wherever you do find your podcast, please subscribe to us and please leave a rating. It helps other people join the party. It makes us, it brings people to the party. And apparently, Keith and I were looking at stats this past year. We've got a lot more listeners. It's really exciting.
Hey,
So
things-
thanks for
things
joining
going
us,
well.
everybody. Yeah,
come on over.
really fun. And
Water's
please
warm.
contact us. We'd love to hear from you. Okay, so Keith, it is
Yeah.
December.
Yeah.
And our next episode is going to be our annual Christmas show.
Oh, is it really? Our next episode? Are you sure?
Our
it's
next episode, man. We're already there. We're already there because the episode we record after that will be right after Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah, it really. Yeah, it's amazing.
wait,
dude.
So the
Look at
next
him.
episode
Look at him.
is Christmas or? Oh, okay. I'm trying to. Or do you have one more before Christmas?
No,
The next
our
one is
next
Christmas.
episode is our Christmas episode. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
So
wow.
I'm hoping to do a double feature. The second feature is yet to be announced, but we do have one feature that I'm really excited about you seeing. The movie from last year, 2022, the name Violent Night.
Ooh, cool. Oh, that sounds good.
It stars
like
David
it.
Harbour. If you know David Harbour, he was in Stranger Things. He's really fun. And joining us will be our good friend Shauna West.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is like a horror Christmas movie, yeah?
It's
No?
it's a horror movie, but it's not.
Okay.
Well, you know what? We'll talk about it.
Okay.
But I wouldn't. No, it's not for Carissa. It's like I'm
Right.
saying. Yeah, it's more for adults. But it
Okay.
does involve a child, and it's actually surprisingly. Anyway, I don't want to get into details yet. But it will be our Christmas. And I want to come up with a second feature just to. And we might. Who knows who might join us? You never know, because it's Christmas.
Okay. Yeah. You'll tight spirit.
Okay, man. Paul, thank you so much for bringing this movie up, man.
It's always a pleasure, man. The legend
Guys,
and the building.
Thank you for having me. This was a blast as always, and
As always.
always a blast. And I'm just so excited that we got to do this.
Me too. And it's so funny.
Same here.
I never would have thought of this movie had you not brought it up, and I'm so glad you did. It was.
I'm
really
glad you
fun
did
going
too,
back.
because even the bad movies are still fun to talk about.
Yeah. And this is one of those so bad it's good kind of moments. It's
Yeah,
like,
right.
This
That
was
was so
really
bad, like, oh my god, right? We've had those for sure. This is not one of those. This is so bad, so good.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Likewise.
I hope it's relaxing and you get to spend lots of time with people you love and your doggies and all that stuff. And I guess that's it until next time, folks. We're done with episode 190. We'll see you for episode 191, our 8th annual Christmas special. That's mind-blowing. 8 years, man.
Yeah, right.
It's crazy, right? Okay. Well, until next time,
believe.
I'm Jay Bullington.
I'm Keith Carcino.
Y'all keep watching those movies.
Bye-bye. 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 Okay. Bye-bye. Okay.
He can cut it, right?
Yeah, he cut it. Yeah, he cut it off.
So the ACC championship, what matters to us today is in
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Okay. Oh, really? Yeah.
So we need FSU to lose.
Yes, we do.
It's very rainy here. I was gonna go. just
Oh,
to root
really?
against FSU.
Yeah, we have to have FSU's. We really need Georgia to win and beat Alabama too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And maybe an Iowa win would be nice, but I don't. expect that.
Right. And that's not
Oh,
gonna happen against
I
Michigan.
love
No
the
chance.
wind in Iowa. The winds in Iowa are just beautiful.
No trees. They have no blockage.
That's what you're talking about, right? The weather. You're talking about the weather, right?
Absolutely. That's all I talk about, Jay.
Oh shoot. Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's
Start
go.
the
I'm gonna
recording
give a little
Yeah,
break
just-
so I can.
I think it's already recording.